Hello, my name is Bambi Sherritt and I'm the teacher here at ABC Academy. I would like to introduce you to one of my cases. His name is Zach. Zach is in 4th grade and has been diagnosed with ASD. The app that I would like to look at today for Zach to address the area of concern of communication. When Zach is trying to communicate with his peers or teacher, he often resorts to having fits or tantrums. The Prologue app addresses the communication instructional concern by allowing Zach to be able to communicate effectively with others. Zach would need to be able to operate his iPad. He needs to be able to understand what each of the apps that are on the iPad means. There are many areas of needs that have been served by using this technology by not only allowing Zach to communicate, but he will also be able to learn how to count. He'll be able to learn new sounds, letters, and words. Students with ASD likes order and control according to 60 Minutes, and having the iPad will allow him to be able to have some of the same order, some of the same thing every day. All of Zach's classes will be impacted by the use of this communication app. The student will be able to communicate in the classroom with the other students and teacher. He will be able to use this app in all of his classes. He will need to carry the iPad with him to all classes. He'll have a strap that goes around his chest and then a protective iPad case that's been ordered for him. The optimal physical arrangement in the classroom setting would be in a classroom setting or in small groups, just because it helps cut down on noise reduction. The Prologue app unpacks the materials and equipment used by teachers and students by putting new phrases for the student to learn. So I would be responsible for adding new phrases or vocabulary that we are doing in class to help Zach to be able to use his app effectively. The student will have one iPad with many apps that will help him throughout the day. Zach is able to communicate without throwing a tantrum with this technology. This improves his overall learning quality for him and for the other students. Communicating effectively is the biggest key indicator of improvement. Students with ASD are able to express their emotions and show just how much they are understanding and learning. Sometimes students with ASD are overlooked, or they are teachers and parents don't realize how much they do know because they can't express what they know. They can't express their vocabulary. In the past, students with ASD have had to use laminated paper to poke out words, or to resort to trying to play charades, which often ends in a tantrum or just irritation because the student's trying to get the parent to understand what they're wanting. This tool will allow Zach to communicate both ways with his peers and his teachers. This app becomes the student's voice. He is able to communicate with others by telling them what he wants to do or what he wants to order in restaurants. So as you can see, having the Prologue app for Zach would be of a great benefit and help him tremendously in his schoolwork and in his communication with his teachers and peers. Thank you for listening.